Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a little video sharing the last 48 hours of this trip because it's been pretty full power, and I think it's important to kind of shed light on what's going on out here out west. And you know, we're kind of closed off on the coast. We've got a little paradise and it's hard for us to really expand our perspective to the reality of what's really going on right now in the country. So yeah, I just felt that it's important to kind of share. So yesterday we were in Walgett and it was really beautiful connecting with so many of the local mob, watching them, feeling them do their ceremony and do their dances. And yeah, it was really special to just have that welcoming and have that openness to connecting as well, and for them to share their proper ways with us. And it was really nice. Pretty confronting seeing the river completely dry, and just, you know, feeling into so much life that has been living from this river for so many generations, like beyond what we can even imagine right now. And we came to Brewarrina today. Beautiful country. This is all Corroboree country as well, this big whole circle that we're doing. And yeah, we had a beautiful tour by a local fella here in the cultural centre, showing us bones from the giant wombats that have been found out here, and proof that man and these giant wombats were living together, because there was one found with a spearhead in its mouth. So that's pretty cool. Just, you know, expanding our knowledge on the real history of the country, not what we've been taught in school, all that rubbish. We've seen the fish traps out here, and you know, archaeologists have said that it's 100,000 years old, or 20,000 years old, or 10,000 years old. There's all these different numbers, but they just said, you know, that they're ageless. Like, they've been doing the same thing for so long. And it was pretty remarkable to just really have a deeper understanding, and to be able to see and kind of visualize how connected, you know, Indigenous culture is to the land, and how they didn't have to make things on top of what was already here. They just utilized the gifts that were all around them in order to make everything flowing, so that they didn't have to go and carve a whole new canoe. They'd get the whole tree hollow, and they would very with a beautiful technique burn out underneath it, so it was like shaped perfectly, and then seal it up, waterproof it with sap and different grasses and lots of resin. And it just makes sense. That is common sense to me. It's something that we in our Western society have really walked far away from. Common sense. Like, we complicate everything, we overcomplicate everything. Corellas. Oh, that's nice. They just landed up in the beautiful big gum tree. Yeah, we overcomplicate everything, which allows us to miss all the beautiful simplicities that are already here right around us, and gets us to a place where we're disconnected off using our intuition, you know, just using our instincts to know how to do something in the best way that we possibly can, without taking too much of what we don't need, and kind of utilizing it in a sustainable way to give back to our community, to ourselves, and to the land as well. And so I'm down on the river. A couple of years ago, this was all full of water, and as you can see now, it's disgraceful, really barren. G'day. So the place that has been used for so long, now, just absolutely like this. It doesn't really make sense, does it, that we as humans can just allow this to happen and kind of just keep living our life on the coast like we've got all the water we need, we've got everything that we need right there, while there's families that have been out here for generations and generations that can't even go for a swim anymore because there's no water, because white fellas have taken it all. That's just pretty full on. And yeah, like I don't want to focus on all the negatives, obviously, but I just really feel it's important that we get real with ourselves and get real with what we're doing, get real with the way that we're living, so that we can actually try and right this wrong again. Yeah, kind of bring it back to balance. Yeah, but I just wanted to share some of that stuff.